got my car. She's so cute. It was like painless instead of painful at the budget car pickup. Shout out to the lady in there. She made my day. All right, but I'm gonna load up the car and I literally have no agenda for today except for dinner tonight. But we're gonna go explore and then find a beach. Alright, just got to the beach, quickly changed in the car, and tourist vibes as I can like hear my thoughts, like my inner thoughts here in a good way. It's like so quiet. Oh my God. What? This is unreal. Oh my God. Ground feels so soft right now. Good thing I'm quick. Don't look at my pale feet. practice this. Damn, I might be trapped in here. Are we joking? I think this is what I'm wearing tonight. I just got this Old Navy vest from the Old Navy outlet when there was a denim sale last week. And I have a vest like this that's beige, and I love it. And so I was like, okay, a jean one would be cute. You could go with anything. And then I got these pants from Zara that I've just been wearing everywhere. Baggy fit and with just some kicks. I booked a reservation at like a grandparent time at 6:30, but I am excited to be eating early because I have to be at a boat tour at 6:45 for check-in tomorrow. And like, if you're not there and everyone's not checked in for this tour, then it like fucks everyone else over. So I'm like, I gotta be snug as a bug early. But I'm going to Duke's. We have a Duke's on the island I live on. But again, because of the tour, it's 20 miles in the opposite direction that I'm in. And instead of driving out 20 miles tonight for a different restaurant, I'm just gonna stay close, get to bed early, and then my girl math, I'm gonna there, and then make it a day and then come back this direction. If what I said doesn't make sense, I don't even think it makes sense in my own head. It feels like super freeing being somewhere where like nobody knows you. Not in a sense where you can just like, I guess, yeah, in a sense, like, I guess in a sense you could just do whatever the fuck you want. You could be whatever the fuck you want. You could lie as many times as you want. You could tell the honest to God truth to somebody and not have to worry about ever seeing them again, probably. So it is a fun feeling. I do enjoy that. And I got to lay on a new beach that I've never laid on today. And I literally was picking shells, having the time of my life, took a little nap. My sleeping has been horrible lately, so I literally just passed out under the sun and woke up, and it was like the perfect time to leave. And while I feel far away from everyone, it was nice to be seeing the messages pile in of just people being so sweet on your birthday. Like, birthdays are like so serious to me, not in a vain way where it's like I mean, I guess in a vain way, but like it's a big deal to me. Birthdays for myself and for the people I love, like it is just like you just spent an entire year being this past person, and it's like a time to evaluate, like, did you like this person? Do you want to continue being this person? I basically just love making connections of connecting the past to the present. I find is where I cook and I find most of my answers for things. But it takes such a level of consciousness and unbiasedness within yourself to find them. And I'm excited to see what I continue to find post this trip. By just, you know, growing and being uncomfortable and spending a birthday solo, but feeling so much self-love and like love for the people in my life, and just like knowing and moving in a way where it's so solid that like everything else is okay. This past year was a big year. I remember last year on my birthday, I had no expectations for the year 28. And I said I was just gonna let 28 be 28, and I'm so glad I did, because so much pivotal stuff happened this year. I was able to put myself in a house from grinding my ass off with House of Bells, and because it felt like kind of surreal that when you move somewhere and you just have 2 suitcases and everything is borrowed, it hits different because the behind the scenes was so everything but. I got to see all my best friends become parents this year. And it's been so fucking beautiful. And they're so fucking good at parenting and their kids are so fucking cute. And I'm so proud of them. Alone makes you realize how much shit falls on you when it's just yourself. And so in that aspect, I totally see why people are in relationships or coexisting together, because the workload would be so less. This year I made really close guy friends, and that's something that I've never done in my 20s before. And I feel really proud of it because they're really good guys, and I think it shows my willingness to heal my relationship with men. And I've had some of my hardest laughs with the boys, and I'm just so appreciative that me a year ago never would have. I would have been like, eh. And so all that's like feels like a preschool milestone. I'm really trying to not hate all men for my own mental health, and woohoo, it's working. Bro, I forgot my sharpener. This shit is like flatter than my tits. Kill me. I was gonna curl my hair, but I think I'm just gonna leave it and call it a day. The final London look. It's the London look. We made it. I'm so obsessed with the vibes in here. I'm having so much fun. I love it. video proof. I love when that happens. And so to you Diet Coke haters, what do you have to say now? What do you have to say? That's what I thought. That entire pie and I didn't even take a picture because as soon as I was done, they took the plate. Oh, that was so good. It was vanilla ice cream, fudge, and an Oreo crust with hot fudge on top. So now I'm just taking the long way to the valet and unbuttoning the bottom of my vest as we speak. Reporting to you live. It is 10 p.m. the night of my birthday, and I just took an everything shower minus the hair, and I feel like a new bitch. I feel actually 29, and I feel 6'4" instead of 6'2" right now. NYX Hydrating Lip Gloss Stain. So we're gonna try it out. The color is Espresso Soak. Okay. Feels nice and light on my lips. We'll see, we'll see. Drum roll, please. Dabbed. Now I'm gonna just swipe it. That is a good... Okay, Sabrina Carpenter, what the fuck? I would even put it on again to go darker. Just because the color is so pretty. Ooh, I love it. Feels super light on my lips. And yeah, slay. Slay the house down. Or no. Wire end. It'll look good for the Nepali Coast tomorrow. I wasn't sure which. Whoa. I wasn't sure what. Why can't I say it? I wasn't sure which suit. Am I okay? You guys know what I meant to say. This is what I chose. Black bottoms. They're from Swim. They have like a cute cut. It's not like a thong, but it's like so cheeky in the back. But not in like a Target creepy way. In like a cool, cheeky way. And then this red top, I think will pop against the sun with the mountains in the morning. I'm so excited. I have no expectations. I'm just so excited to see something, like be in awe of something for the first time, like the feeling of doing something for the first time. I think when I go too long without doing those types of things, I go nuts. So I'm just like so excited, and this feels like so bucket list for me. And I have no expectations. Like, I know that it's going to be beautiful, and I can't wait to be more stunned when I go to see it in person. I'm going with other people, so I have no idea who I signed up with. It was actually, I felt like it was meant to be, because I was looking between tomorrow or Saturday morning, and I wanted to go in the morning because I get super fucking sick on boats, and when I'm on the water, like, I'll be yakking, and I'm like getting sick thinking about it. And so I got Dramamine, but I'm going in the morning, so I was looking at the 2 dates, and there was only one more spot open for tomorrow, and I wanted to go tomorrow, so Saturday, because Saturday I have to go back. So I was like, okay, this is meant to be. So my intention is not to make besties, but to just be open, like not be closed off, be open to the experience, to the people around me, like. It's choppy and Dramamine has been taken, but I'm nervous too.
It's the longest continuous white sand. This is where a lot of the commoners were buried. They were buried in the dunes along the sand, and those big waves were said to wash those bones out to sea, and then their spirits would be free to climb up the cliff of Ko up here in the coast of Columbus and jump off in the Hawaiian afterlife, known as Ko Island. You guys want a big group shot? Oceanhead's kayaking by the river. You see along that. It's the largest mountain form of hibiscus, and that was favorite for the I got 3 kids. I'm not going anywhere near that waterfall. Watch the back of this. Watch the back of the cave, guys. Dude's got to see that one ends right there. This one ends back, and then 80 yards back in the summertime.
reporting to you live, showered and back from postcards. I ran out of, it's so funny, my fridge right now just says Diet Coke and chocolate milk, but I ran out of the Nesquik, so now I'm drinking Core Power Fairlife. Good morning, darlings. Reporting to you live. I am the luckiest girl in the city. I just got a full 8 hours of sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you believe I went to bed at 9, woke up at 6:05? Like, when I go on trips, I have huge FOMO from not teaching, or like, I get worried, especially in the beginning, and I'm trying to get off of it now, of just like feeling bad or guilty for like taking time for myself. But when I get enough hours to function, I'm like, I need to throw away my SSRIs. Like, I've never been sad a day in my life. That's how I feel. So I'm just super grateful for a full night's sleep. My checkout, what time is it? 9:30. My checkout's at 11, so I'm gonna lightly pack, read while I look at the mountain, and then go do like a lunch and car exploring situation before I have to drop off the rental. Top and these kicks. I always pack super light for trips. This is a carry-on. Growing up, my mom traveled from Chicago to DC every week, and that girl always had a carry-on. Like, she never checked a bag. And I'd be so amazed, and I'd see how she'd pack things, and I learned from the best. Another thing too, like if you're worried, like I know some people are like, no, I have to check a bag, I have X, Y, Z. As long as you have your phone, wallet, and keys, everything else is figure outable. As long as you have that, you're good to go. And I've used this same travel method going everywhere. Like, only pack what you need, and if you need anything or going shopping, buy it there. Like, duh, no brainer. I think I need to do a video on that, but that's not what this video is today, so. Whatevs. I think I'll pack this suit in case I'm swimming. And I wore everything in here. I brought like athleisure wear, swimsuits, at least 20 pairs of underwear in case I shit or peed my pants every single day, and one set of pajamas. Oh. Not sponsored, but also an Old Navy top that I love. Psych. I'm wearing the Old Navy top, these cute Zara blue jeans, ankle socks, and the New Balances. That's the vibe. experience is that when I go on vacations, I let other people make all the decisions just because I'm always like, oh, I want everyone to have a good time. I know I'm a chameleon. I'll do good wherever. So like the people who are who want to have control over the plan can have control of the plan. I'm going to be a good time regardless. And this trip, it's been nice to just like do what I want to do and not second guess if I want to do it. Like, you can do it. Like, if you want to stop on the side of the road to get good pictures with these yellow flowers and smell them and put one in your hair, like, you can. There's literally nowhere to be. There's no plan. And that's like super freeing. But I can still feel myself timid about it. So that'll be cool to keep noticing and nourishing as I continue to know about more of myself in the year 29. What I'm gonna get. This place online has 4.6 stars with great service, and literally I've been here for 3 minutes and I agree. The man at the front was so kind. He was singing when I walked in, gave me a menu and a canned Diet Coke with ice water in under 5 minutes. Like, this is my Ritz-Carlton. It's so beautifully decorated in here too. And I'm actually in the VIP. It was so nice of them to reserve this restaurant for me so I could eat in peace by myself. And they're playing Bruno Mars. If I can open a can with these nails, I could do anything. This is my view. I really feel like the luckiest girl in this city. Got my miso soup. Like smelling. Said miso soup. Smells delish. Miso and nugget. Miso solo trip. Miso yummy. It's so good. It is so good. I gotta chill. It's so hot that I don't want to burn my tongue and ruin my meal for the next 2 days. I'll be pissed. Plate with ribeye steak and yum yum sauce on the side. It smells delish. Yo. That slow nod after that first bite, like, that's a Mount Rushmore for me.
Bye.